Kia ora, Year 11 and 12. Here are the first 4 questions from the Algebra Review test that we did last week. Now I'm going to go reasonably quickly on all of these, so if it is too fast for you, please let me know in class and I can give you some more examples. But I know for many of you, you've just forgotten a little bit of what you learnt last year. Okay, the first one was one where we had to start by expanding. So we're going to expand 2a, all cubed. We'll get 2 cubed, which is 8. A to the power of 3 times 3ab squared. Working systematically, first multiplying the coefficients together, we're going to get 24. Now let's just go alphabetically. Well, we've got a cubed times a to the power of invisible 1. So we add the powers because the bases are the same. Right, 24a to the power of 4 times b squared. So that was question 1a. Right, onwards to question b. Right, here we wanted you to simplify 3xy squared over 12x squared y. So working first again with the numbers, I've got 3 over 12, which is 1/4. Now I'm going to put that 1/4 in for now, and we'll see how silly that one is in a minute. Next, working with the x's, well, I've got x here, which is x to the power of 1. I've got x squared here, so I'm ending up with x in the denominator after I divide out a common factor of x. And here I've got y squared over y to the power of 1. So I'm ending up with y to the power of 1 here, right? So subtracting the 1 from the 2. Now that just looks really silly with that 1 sitting there. Very, very strong convention in maths that we don't write 1y. It's okay way back in year 9 when you're first learning algebra, but it's not too flash now. So our answer needs to be y over 4x. Okay, question 3. Question C. We had c over 2 plus c over 5. We have to have a common denominator when we add fractions. So this is really just an exercise in fractions like you did way back. There's nothing algebraic about the denominator. Now we ask, what did we do to the 2 to get 10? We multiplied it by 5. We need to do the same thing to the numerator, c. So c times 5 gives me 5c. Right, how about the 5? Well, 5 2s are 10. 2 times c is 2c. I've got my common denominator, so I've got 5c plus 2c over 10. It's fine for you not to write that line in your working. And you need to end up now with, where's my pen gone? Here we are. 10's your denominator, and 5c plus 2c gives us 7c over 10. Right, question 1d. We had this, square root of 16y to the power of 16. Now I'm going to look at this one in a slightly different way. This was, as usual, one of the worst questions in the little review. Think about what we're trying to do. We're saying something times something again is going to end up giving me the thing under the square root sign. So what's the square root of 16? Well, you all did well with that. It's 4. So let's put 4 in here. 4y to the power of something. Well, your brains mostly went, the square root of 16 is 4, so that's going to be 4y to the power of 4. But that is a big problem, right? Because actually if we have y to the power of 4 times y to the power of 4, we add the powers, we don't get 16. So what we want here is 4y to the power of 8. Okay, so that's a nice true statement. So my answer to the problem up here is 4y to the power of 8. Okay, thanks for watching. I will gradually work my way through the other 6 questions. As I said, I've gone reasonably quickly, so if you do feel like you need lots more practice at any of these individual skills, let me know and I can point you in the right direction.